What's going on, y'all? This is John with Facemask Fantasy, and as we all know by now, Russell Wilson was traded from the Seahawks to the Broncos in exchange for Noah Fant, Drew Lock, and a collection of draft picks. And just like that, a new tight end one was born. Albert Okwuegbunam, the soon-to-be third-year tight end who has shined in spot work over the last 2 seasons as the direct backup to Noah Fant since he was drafted in 2020. The Noah Fant trade opens up an average of 91.5 targets a year at the tight end position in Denver. And one could argue that there should be no drop in athletic talent from the tight end position in Denver, despite the team moving on from one of the best young athletic tight ends in the league. And that's because while Noah Fant is one of the most athletic tight ends in the league, Albert O is too, and both will be 24 in 2022. If we're going by the combine measurables of each player pre-entrance into the NFL, Albert O actually graded out on paper more athletic than Fant. He ran a 4.49 at the combine at 6'6", 258 pounds, whereas Fant ran a 4.5 flat at 6'4", 249 pounds. Albert O ran faster while having 2 inches and 9 pounds on Fant. Coming out of college, Albert O had a higher college dominator rating at 28.3 to Fant's 27, and he also had a slightly lower breakout age. And as for what both have done in the pros, Fant has been more productive due to his superior usage through the first 2 years they've played together. But Okwuegbunam has been a far more efficient pass catcher. In terms of fantasy points per route run in 2021, Fant ranked 14th, and Okwuegbunam ranked 4th out of all tight ends in fantasy. And Albert O is about to see at least 90 targets from a much better quarterback. On the flip side, Russell Wilson hasn't had a tight end this freaky athletic since Jimmy Graham, who was 6'6", 259 pounds and ran a 4.56. By comparison, Albert O is exactly the same size and ran the 40 in 0.07 seconds less than Jimmy Graham did. And Jimmy Graham was the tight end 4 in 2016 with Russell Wilson and the tight end 6 in 2017. And Albert O, at his ceiling, is a slightly faster Jimmy Graham clone with a slightly shorter wingspan. Now, the athleticism that Albert O possesses is best viewed through his RAS score. RAS stands for Relative Athletic Score, and Relative Athletic Score is a metric created by Kent Platt, and using it, you can see where a present NFL player or an NFL draft prospect's athletic measurables rank in relation to their position group with a dataset going back to 1987. And I believe RAS is directly correlated to a tight end's production since the league's overall emphasis on passing over rushing has come into effect, and since tight ends have become a much larger part of passing offenses in general. I typically like my tight end prospects to have an RAS above 9, as that seems to be the threshold for prolonged elite production. Here is a list of recent or current tight end prospects in the NFL who coming into the NFL had an RAS score above 9. Future Hall of Famer Rob Gronkowski, future Hall of Famer Travis Kelce, future Hall of Famer Jason Witten, Jimmy Graham, Vernon Davis, George Kittle, Darren Waller, TJ Hawkinson, Dallas Goedert, and Logan Thomas all have an RAS above 9. And sneakily, Mike Gesicki, Dawson Knox, and Kyle Pitts also have an RAS above 9. What do all these players listed have in common? In their prime, they were all candidates for yearly top 3 tight end production. That's what RAS provides. If you want to know which tight ends in a given draft have the athletic ability to be yearly top end tight end 1 candidates at some point in their careers, go for the ones with an RAS above 9. Now, it's not a perfect metric. Evan Ingram has failed to reach his potential despite an RAS score above 9. Same with OJ Howard. And on the flip side, Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez and current tight end 1 overall Mark Andrews both fall in the 7 to 8 RAS range. But for the most part, this rings true. If you want the tight end in a given draft class with the athletic ability to be a yearly top end tight end 1 candidate at some point in their careers, they gotta have an RAS above 9. And while Noah Fant has an RAS above 9, Albert O does too. And I've already stated that Okwuegbunam will be only 24 years old when the 2022 season starts, and he'll be playing with a future Hall of Fame quarterback in Russell Wilson, who should be trying to do his best Tom Brady, Matt Stafford impression as a top talent quarterback who's been stuck in a stagnant position and is finally freed from his first team and given a chance to reinvent themselves. Brady left and won a Super Bowl. Stafford left and won a Super Bowl. And Russ is going to try to prove that he's next. And Albert O is going to be a big part of this team's passing attack moving forward. The sky's the limit, and in 2022, I wouldn't be surprised to see him top out as a top 12 option, but he has top 5 upside athletically speaking, and given his quarterback upgrade and the projected target opportunity when combined with his efficiency metrics, again, the sky's the limit for this guy. Buy while you can, and don't be afraid to take a shot on him in your best balls and rookie drafts in 2022. But what do you guys think about Albert O after this Russell Wilson blockbuster? Do you guys think, like me, that he has what it takes to be a top 12 fantasy tight end for however long he's the tight end 1 in Denver playing for Russell Wilson? Put your thoughts in the comment section below, or better yet, tune into one of our weekly live streams. We have live streams every Tuesday and every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. So stop by, drop your comment or question about Albert O into the chat, and we can have a direct conversation about it. But my name is John, and this is Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every weekday. So thank you for listening and have a great day.